Exercise 6.3 says that we will learn how to convert percentage into fraction. We will learn how to convert percent into fraction, and we will learn how to convert percent into decimal numbers. So in this case, the questions are given to us in percentage. So anyhow, we have to remove the sign of percentage. So what are we going to do? If we are removing the sign of percentage, we will always divide by 100. So it is 15%. I want you to convert 15% into fraction. So what will you write? 15 upon 100. This is your fraction. Now you can reduce it into its lowest form. If numerator and denominator are divisible by a same table, you all can convert them into, you can reduce it into their lowest form. So this 15 upon 10, 5 3s are 15, 5 2s are 10, 0. So your final answer is 3 upon 20. 15%, the question is convert each of the following percent into fraction and its lowest form. So 15%. So if I take the sign of percent, if I remove the sign of percent, I will always write the denominator as 100. So 15 upon 100. Now I have reduced it into its lowest form. 3 upon 20 is not divisible by is not further divisible by any same number. This is the answer. Next is 25. So 25, remove the sign of percentage and it will be converted as 100 in the denominator. So 25 1s are 25, 25 4s are. So the answer is 1 upon 4. This is the first way of converting percentage into fraction. We have some more questions, that is now 2 upon 3. 2 upon 3 percent. I have to convert it into fraction. So let's start doing it. So again, this 100 will be removed and this fraction will be divided by 100. So how will we write? 2 upon 3. Okay, this is a fraction. Okay, so when the fraction is given to us, we have a different way of writing divided by 100. So we will write divided by 100. In previous question it was 15%. So what we have done, we have simply written it like this because it was a whole number. So here we have fraction, so we cannot write the fraction in this form. So that is why we always write like this, 2 upon 3 divided by 100. So now we will convert the sign of division into multiplication, as we all know that we cannot divide the fractions directly. So reciprocal, 2 upon 3 multiply 1 upon 100. I hope it is clear till now. Reduce it. 2 1s are 2, 2 5s are 10 and 0. So what we have got, 1 into 1, 3 upon 50. So answer is 1 upon 150. This is the answer. So you can do this question. You have one more question E. That question you will try to do by your own. Now I will explain you how to convert mixed number percentage. Now we have to remove the sign from this mixed number, remove the sign of percentage from this mixed number. So first step, we always have to convert mixed number into improper fraction. 4 1s are 4, plus 3 7, 7 upon 4%. Now we have to remove the sign of percent now, so we will divide by 100. So 7 upon 4 divided by 100. So we all know the procedure is same. मल्टीप्लाई का साइन लगाएंगे एंड रेसिप्रोकल लिखेंगे 1/100. So nothing is divisible by any number. So 7/400 is the answer. So simple. I hope it is clear. Next is 2/3/8. So I will explain you this also. 8 to the 16. 16 plus 3, 19/8%. Remove the sign of percent. 19/8 divided by 100. Now convert the sign of division into multiplication and reciprocal of this. So again nothing is divisible. So 19/800 is the answer. So please watch these videos carefully and try to solve the questions like this. Let's go for question number 2. Conversion of decimal numbers. Convert percent into decimals. Okay. So example number 8. I would like to explain you first. Convert percent into decimals. So you have to convert into decimals. So you have to remove the sign of percent and you have to find out the answer in decimal. So according to this question, again you will divide this by 100 only. So 52 divided by 100. Now I have told you the direct division of a number of a decimal by 100, 10, 100 and thousands. So here you should know that 52 is a whole number, so we can write it like this. Okay students, 52 is a whole number, so we can write it like this. So 100 is given to us, so we have 2 zeros here. So this decimal will be shifted towards the left side. So this will come here. So our answer will be 0.520. 0.52, or we can write like this also. Either you can write like this or you can write like this. So our question was in percentage and the answer now is in decimal. So I would like to explain you first 2 sums from the match the following. Rest you will try by your own. Okay, match the following percent to the respective decimals. So again we have to remove the sign of percentage because we are converting it into decimal, means हम decimal का sign हटा रहे हैं. So again the same thing, divide by 100. जब percentage निकालना होता है multiply by 100, and जब हमें percentage हटाना होता है so we always divide by 100. So this question, let's see whether what answer we'll get here. 185 divided by 100. So let's check it out what answer we get. So you all can see that in division the decimal is shifted towards the left side. So here we have 2 zeros, here we have only one number, so I will put 1 0 here so that decimal will shift here. So the answer is 0.0, this 0, then 2, then 8 and 5. So you have this option in your match the column. Second last option is the answer for 2.85. The answer is 0.0285. Again I am explaining. 2.85 divided by 100. 2 zeros are there. Before this decimal we have only one number, so that is why I have taken 1 0 so that I can shift this decimal towards the left side, and the condition should also satisfy that we have 2 zeros, so now we are skipping 2 numbers. So this is the answer. You will consider this 0 also, because now this 0 has value, it is on the tens place value. That is why I have written this 0. Next is 125%. So let's start. 125 divided by 100. Now again, whole number, decimal. If you remove the sign of percentage, the number becomes a whole number, and whole numbers are always converted into decimal because we are dividing it. Again we are having 2 zeros, so this decimal will be shifted towards this side, so the answer will be 1.25. I hope you have this option. Yes, just above the previous answer, 1.25. So in this way you will solve all the questions. If you are not able to understand anything, please rewind the videos and understand. I have explained all the steps one by one. So here we have done exercise 6.1, 6.2 and 6.3.